Hey.
Spare swallow beer. Shagdog and Jammer.
Yep, that's us.
We're doing Yuengling Porter.
Yes, Yuengling Dark Brewed Porter is an original specialty beer that has been brewed expressly for tavern owners and family trade since 1829. We are proud to be one of the largest porter producers in the U.S.
Wow, I did not know that. Beer Advocate gives it a 78. It's American Porter, 4.7% ABV. And it's year-round, Pottsville, Pennsylvania, Yuengling, or Tampa. I don't know if they brew this one in Tampa. There's not a lot around here. It's hard to find.
What's the ABV on it?
4.7.
4.7.
Yep.
Well, I can tell you what. I gave it somewhat of a semi-hard pour.
That's pretty
and
good.
I got this big, frothy, golden beige brown head here.
I gave mine a hard pour, but I had my glass tilted pretty
Very
well.
dark.
So.
Very dark porter.
Yeah. Looks like a Coke, almost.
Yeah, it's very dark.
Kind of.
Smells nice.
Yeah, smells good. It's a very drinkable porter, I believe, too. But
very nice toasty smell. Sweet. I'm thinking there's that caramel hops.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's
kind
of sweet.
That caramel smell, hop smell.
Yeah. Like caramel?
Yeah, right. Anyway.
All right, let's drink it.
I'm all more than willing to.
Yeah. After a hard day's work, you have to.
Yes. And I need this.
Yeah. I work too. I got off earlier, though. I didn't work in the afternoon, though.
That's actually a very tasty porter.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a very drinkable one, where there's some other ones that are like this, but a lot stronger and robust. This is pretty easy drinking porter.
Very easy. It's got the flavors there, and just enough not to be too rich in flavor, you know?
Right. And if any viewers out there have drinking Yuengling Black and Tan, this is what's in Black and Tan. It's like 60% of this, 40% of their not the regular Yuengling, but the premium Yuengling.
That's a very tasty.
That's a lager, but what the hell's the other one? It's a bit pale lager, I think. The other one is, I think.
Yeah, you know, I don't think I showed the cap, and I don't know if you did or not.
Oh, I didn't.
It's a typical Yuengling cap there.
Yeah, I think we should put something different on this one, but oh well.
I'm all for keeping it affordable, and no thrills is fine with me.
You know, Yuengling changed their labels a few years ago, and I can't remember what their original labels look like now. I think they changed about 5 years ago to these ones that they got now.
You know, it's keeping that frothiness there just a little bit, you know.
Yours? The head's still there? I mean, I got a little lace on the glass. Wow, that's amazing. Mine's like, maybe because of the temperature difference, maybe a little bit.
It might be. I will say this, very coffee.
Yeah, slight coffee. There's a sweetness in there, which might be the caramel hops like you're talking about, or
tasty. What am I trying to think of? You know, I don't know exactly what's the ingredients in this, but it says alcohol content, calories. Oh, how many calories? 160 calories. 160 calories. 160. Okay, it says Yuengling Porter, all grain American porter, home brew recipe. So you can do a home brew of it. They use 2 row Caramel Cristal 60, Caramel Crystal 90, Black Patent Malt,
Is it Black General Patton?
Turbinado Chinook, Cascade,
Okay.
Saflinger yeast, and homebrew yeast.
Delicious.
Yes, it's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, it is like a watered down, a little bit, a little watery, I guess, compared to some other porters. A lot of people are like, "Wow, that's not a porter," but to me, it's a good intro porter.
It's smooth.
Yeah, smooth, easy.
It's a mainstream porter.
Yeah.
What I mean by that is that
it's
designed for anybody who might be wanting to venture into a darker beer to get a taste for the flavors that are usually in a dark beer.
And someone like myself would like this porter. And when I had real porters, like the strong porters, I didn't like them at first because I was so used to this because I tried this first.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that shit was robust.
That's like a lot of people won't try Guinness. They won't try Guinness because they look at it as a dark beer. I can't drink that dark beer. I don't know.
Heavy,
have you even tried? Because Guinness is a very smooth, very watery.
Yeah, well, the Guinness Drought is 4.2, but the Guinness, not the foreign extra stout, but the regular the Guinness extra stout. I thought it was the same as the Drought, but it's 5.2 or something like that.
And the flavors give you. I mean, don't get me wrong. For someone who's drinking light beer all the time, or just regular lagers or something like that, you go to taste the Guinness. It's going to be a lot of coffee, a lot of all these flavors. And if you don't like coffee, that's another thing. Oh my God, I don't like that.
Yeah, but there's some hints of chocolate too, though. So yeah. Rugby. I said rugby. Oh, rugby again.
But so I think it's a good introductory to the porter style. It's smooth, easy drinking, got the flavors of coffee, the sweetness, the toastiness, the roasted taste. Right. And I think when it's all said and done, you'd be hard pressed to find a introductory porter like this. I mean, granted, it's a standalone porter. It doesn't have to be considered an introductory, and really probably shouldn't be. But to give people some perspective, I would say it's introductory for those who don't or have never tried a dark beer of this style.
Right. Yeah.
I was on a flow there. You see that? I was flowing.
Yeah. You're like,
I was flowing with all the technical terms there and everything.
You're like Flo on Alice.
Kiss my grits.
Did you ever see the movie for that? Speaking of that show, there's a movie originally.
Yeah, I think I did see it.
I was like, because the characters are they're a little bit the same, but they're totally different people playing the characters. It's like, I think was Mel still Mel? I think Mel might have played Mel, actually. He was the only original one, I think. I can't remember, but
yeah,
it was crazy. I saw it. I was like, wow, that's weird. It's like a culture shock because I'd never seen it before.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
So what kind of grade you give it?
I'm going to give it for what it is, easy drinking, introductory porter, pretty easy porter. I'm going to give it a, God, B+ and a swallow and a quarter.
Yeah, you're right there with me because that's what I was thinking. B+. I was going between a B+, A-, but I'm like, I can't.
If it had a little bit more oomph,
a
little bit more robust, maybe it'd get an A-, maybe.
But a quarter, because it's easy to drink.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So we got this hurricane on the way.
Oh, two of them. Wow.
Well, the one's out there farther west. But
they're going to both be coming into Gulf, though, at the same time.
Yeah, so that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. But it looks like we may have dodged a knock on glass. metal, wood.
Yeah, it's going to go up towards the
We've got a
Panhandle.
bullet, and it's going further west.
Yeah, Panhandle, Alabama, and then the other one's going to Texas.
Yeah, so I don't know how. Granted, I don't like to see anything happen to them over there, but
yeah, but better them than us. No offense.
Hopefully, won't cause too much damage. And
I never been through a big hurricane, but Irma was bad enough. That was almost a 1 or approximately like a category 1 when it came up through here, right?
Yeah.
And in the year we had Charlie. Charlie wasn't bad at all, but Gene, Francis, Ivan, Gene and Francis especially, man, those
Charlie.
2 were bad. Yeah, Charlie was easy though. I mean, Charlie had steady 30-mile-an-hour winds. It wasn't even that bad here.
Yeah.
Of course, Charlie was small and compact, so what was ever by the center really got messed up. But yeah, I was talking about that today. I was like, God, you got the killer murder hornets, this, that. You got the Chinese, the little pods people are getting in the mail. Now you got 2 hurricanes coming into the Gulf at the same time. First time.
COVID.
Yeah, it's like crazy.
Everything that you could possibly imagine. This is the year for it.
Only thing else I can imagine capping off the year in December is some big. You remember Star Wars, The Voyage Home, and there's a big probe that was trying to get in contact with the Earth.
Yeah, get in contact with the whales.
Yeah, with the whales. Well, something like that. Not getting in contact with a whale, but something like that big thing. But it's actually a big space turd, and it comes crashing into us. A big giant turd.
They were talking about a asteroid that's coming close.
Oh yeah, that probably happened.
It's 2020.
Hope it's not a turd asteroid.
It's 2020.
Yeah.
That's all you have to say now. Yeah, it's 2020. What do you? Yeah.
Man, what do you expect? Were you alive, Grandpa, during 2020? Yep. How did you make it out there alive with all this shit that happened? Well, let me tell you, son. All right, Grandpa.
Wasn't easy.
Wasn't easy. Had to keep our mask on.
So I don't want to hear any crap. I don't feel like it. Well, I didn't feel like having to deal with COVID and being housebound for 3 months.
Back in 2020, we kept our mask on uphill both ways for 20 miles and 10 feet of COVID.
We had a thing called mask Nazis. They would go around criticizing people for not wearing masks.
All right. I haven't seen nobody do that, though. Every time I'm out there and someone...
I've seen videos.
No, I mean, but here, have you seen anybody getting masked on?
No, in fact, I see most people going, oh, shit.
Yeah, like the guy at the liquor store, when he got past the register, I guess he thought that was the point of taking your mask off, and the guy said, how you doing? Good now, since I can take this fucking mask off.
Yeah. Yeah, but most people are kind of,
some people forget they put their shirt,
irritated with having to put it on, and I've seen people go shit and walk back to the car and grab their mask.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. I don't have to wear it for a prolonged time, so it doesn't bother me real bad. But people who have to work all day with that crap on, I feel bad for them.
40 years of studies has proven that this thing with the mask is less than 1% effective.
Well, I don't know, but our numbers in Florida have come down dramatically since the mask thing started.
Now, here's the thing about that.
Of course, they went back up yesterday.
Here's the thing about the mask thing. Yeah, okay, so it's less than 1% effective. Now, if they wear these masks for bacteria, not for a viral thing. It's for bacteria. It's effective for bacteria. Now, granted, it's going to be effective for somebody who may cough a little bit or whatever like that, don't cover their face, mouth, or whatever. And if they're wearing a mask, yeah, that'll help. If they sneeze, that may help. I can tell you right now, I'm not going to sneeze with my mask on. Sorry, not going to do it.
I did it. I do it once. I think I did it once. Not that I wanted to. It's just it was one of those sneezes that came so quick.
Yeah, because I could tell you right now, why would I want to sneeze into a mask that I'm wearing?
All right. I always have a spare mask just in case in the car. Because the one day I broke the string somehow. I brand new mask and the damn string broke out. Good thing I had the second one in the car.
See, with me, granted, I'm going to be in line and sneeze. I'm going to cover my mouth. I'll probably leave the mask on if I was close by people. But if I'm out in the open, hell with it. I'm taking that damn thing off.
I double dog dare you, if you have a mask on in a public place, you're about to sneeze, and you just pull it down, and then put it back on.
That'd be a good video to do.
Crap, I was sitting in a restaurant waiting for an order the other day, and here I am at Sunrise Eatery, and the restroom here, little walkway there towards the restroom. That's where to picking up your call-in order or whatever. And guy coming out of the restroom, of course, he doesn't have his mask on. Old man in the restaurant eating instead of putting his mask on. He gets right here and coughs. So what did I do? I held my breath.
Yeah.
For about 10 seconds because I'm like, I'm going to suck that cough in probably. I even had my mask on, but I probably still suck it in.
But I mean, as far as the mask goes,
I think it helps a little bit because, they prove where if two people are wearing masks, it still comes out, but it's not projectiling out. It's like just spreading around here. So it slows it. It slows other things down. Of course, the virus could keep going or whatever, it's airborne or whatever.
I think it's all about control.
Yeah, I debate whether it's contagious as much as they say it is. Because why it would only
99 point something survival rate.
Yeah, and supposedly tested wise, only 500,000 in Florida so far.
And here's the other thing: they're padding the numbers by adding anybody. That's been proven.
Yeah.
So, no, I don't think the numbers are as bad or as bad even as the.
Actually, I think that the numbers are even worse, but people didn't have it that bad, so they didn't even get tested. They weren't sick or nothing, So I think really.
Okay, so you have it. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, 2 million people.
Affecting you. If it's not adversely affecting you, you're okay.
Yeah, 2 million people might have had it, and look, that makes the percentage even better,
So what if you get tested and, and the people who have died, did they die from COVID or did they die of natural causes or a car accident or?
Oh, yeah. Any doctor,
it's funny that we haven't had any flu deaths since COVID.
Yeah, well, any doctor who wrote COVID from somebody dying in a car accident, I would want them in jail personally myself.
Well,
now, if you had high cholesterol or something and you die of a heart attack, well, COVID might have brought that on.
Yeah, if you tested for COVID and you got COVID and you had a heart attack, you still died of COVID.
Yeah, but COVID might have brought that on. No, there's no proof on that.
Well, unless you can prove it, you're not supposed to put it on there.
But anyhow, if it was all healthy, all of a sudden he got sick, coughing and stuff, and then had a heart attack. Yeah,
he could have been choking on his dinner. Could have had a beer and just started coughing.
Let's talk about the next topic. Maybe I should save this one for later. This is
all right. Let's move on to the next beer.
Let's do the next one. We're at 18 minutes. I'll save that one for the next one. You'll like that one better than COVID.
Good, because I really hate COVID.
Especially if you like basketball.
Oh, joy.
Basketball and...
that's the thing to tell you right now. Sports. I'd much rather play it than watch it. So, as far as that goes, all these overpaid, whiny crybabies that take a knee, little bastards that wasn't raised properly, they can just go suck a. Yeah, I said it. They can go suck a. That's right. You heard me.
Oops.
Anyway.
How come your camera's always so low?
Because I'm sitting. And,
you don't like your chest in there, huh?
No, because I probably busted the lens.
Your boobs, your nipples, your 3 foot.
It's all about the lighting.
Okay.
Because I got lighting, and I don't like my head being chopped off by the logo.
I got you.
It's funny how I always get the logo.
What logo?
You
mean
logo?
You mean the Spit or Swallow Beer Review logo?
Yeah, before that it was StreamYard.
Well, yeah, that's because I paid for this shit.
Well, I know. So my head gets knocked off.
Yeah, I could put that up there, or I could do this if I can find it.
If I could just do it like that, that's perfect. Yeah, there's two of me. I like that.
That's why I told you.
It's me.
When I was doing that Friday Night Beer fights, I was like, that's Jammer up in the corner watching me. He's like Mickey. He's like, drink that beer, you son of a bitch, or whatever. Get up, you son of a bitch, and drink that beer.
See, I ain't even wearing Yuengling.
Oh, yeah. Wow. How'd you manage that? Is that just coincidence?
No, I planned it.
No, you didn't.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's close this one out and get to the next one.
I'm excited. Let's move on.
With excitement abounds.
Yes. This has been another exciting episode of the Spit or Swallow Beer Review with Shagdog and Jammer. We hope you will join us on the next one. For our adventure awaits.
All right, we'll see you guys.